Hey guys, it's Amy here. I hope you're okay. So another on location shoot for me today in the spare room upstairs while the boys are downstairs doing their things. Hopefully you're not deafened by the music they've got going on downstairs, which is I think just expressing all of that pent up energy that we've got at the moment in our house from not being able to get out and do things. So I actually thought I would just jump on really quickly live because I felt recently like I've been a bit of a hypocrite with you guys, and so I thought it'd be good to come on and share where I'm at, what's going on. If you're joining me live, do drop in, say hello, let me know you're here and you're listening. That Facebook doesn't always tell me who's joined, so it's always really nice to see you guys joining. And if you know any friends that might want to see this, then feel free to share this into your own Facebook feeds as well. The more the merrier. So I feel like I've been a little bit of a hypocrite recently, and I thought it'd be good to come and share this because I'm all about being authentic and kind of telling you the truth. And a lot of what I share is hopefully motivational. It's hopefully about where I've made massive progress on my journey. And don't get me wrong, things have really changed for me over the last few years. And I'm truly grateful for that. Oh, hi Monique, it's great to see you. And I realised actually a little bit when I was at the beginning of the year and I was trying to think about where do I want to be, what do I want to be doing this year, how do I want to show up for myself. Something really dawned on me at the beginning of January that I thought, I've been a bit of a hypocrite here, because a lot of what I talk about is about making change in your life, sustainable changes, everyday changes that we can all do, but also about stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit. And I suddenly realised I hadn't really stepped out of my comfort zone for a while. Not actually through any choice, just I think because it was just easier actually with everything that was going on last year. I really wanted to show up and do the things that felt easy and felt familiar and could add tons of value into people's lives. And I wasn't really thinking, what can I do to stretch myself, to grow and develop? And I know right back in March last year, there was a whole load of stuff online about use this time to build your skills and stuff like that, and I was busy all throughout that time. I didn't go and do that. I didn't sell or do any of that stuff actually to you guys. I wasn't selling anything back there. It was just about me showing up and helping you and supporting my community really to get through that period. So that was really what I was focusing on. And then I relaunched the online program tail end of last year, and I've had a few little bits and pieces that I've put out to support you guys as well. But then, as I say, I was thinking about this year and I was thinking about my goals, and I was like, there's a lot going on. There's a few things I could do. I don't know really what I want to do. And then I suddenly thought there's a few things here that I've been saying to myself that I'll do that I haven't yet made happen. So one of them was to get back into a rhythm of doing a bit more exercise, because I love being outdoors and I love doing exercise, but for some reason me and running have just not fallen back in love very easily. I'll go out and I'll do a run, it's fine, I can do it, but it was a bit hit and miss and I could never really find full motivation to kind of get out there. So I did a few ad hoc runs, I did a few runs with friends, did quite a lot of walking and stuff like that. But hang on a second. Did you go, Cameron, put your clothes on, because I'm on the video, go outside. Come and say hi to people quickly, and then you can go and Cameron rocking out, because you need the door closed, because you can't have the music. Go and say hi, just say hi.
Hello.
Okay, Cameron's rocking out. Go downstairs.
Oh yeah!
Shut the door for me. Thanks, I'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, right? So I suddenly realised that I hadn't really been showing up for myself and promising myself to do the activity that I said I really, really wanted to do. So what I did is on the 6th of, actually went for a run on the 2nd of January, and on the 6th of January I signed up to a kind of 6-week HIIT program, which HIIT is like high intensity interval training. So it was a way of getting a workout in. I know Monique, he's completely bonkers. He's so full of energy. I mean, I'm so grateful that he's such a lovely kid and he's coping with this crazy world quite well, but he definitely has a lot of energy stored up. So I signed up to this program and I was like, I'm going to do this because actually this is a way of getting me back into a bit of a rhythm, and also not only doing the exercise and getting the benefits of doing it, to do what I say to you guys to do, which is make time for the things that are important. And actually on my vision board, I've created one aspect that says exercise is a priority for me right now, and I make time to those activities, whether that is doing HIIT training, and I haven't done it every single day. There have been days where I felt a bit tired or a bit hormonal, or I just haven't felt it. So I've skipped those days, and that's fine. I think I've skipped out of the 6, maybe I skipped 5 or 6 days. So probably 1 a week actually on average. And you know what? That's absolutely fine, because it's about making it realistic for you, and you want it to still be really, really enjoyable. So I signed up to this program. I did the 6 weeks, and actually the 6 weeks is about up. So I'm continuing with that though, and carrying that as part of my investment in myself, about getting out of my comfort zone, doing stuff that stretches me. I love the exercise, it's fun, but you know what, guys, it is super hard. But it's good because it's stretching me and it's challenging me, and it's also giving me the mental focus, the discipline that I need, which I know will help me to show up in other aspects of my life as well. So that was kind of one thing that I just thought was really useful to say, because I know a lot of people talk about going out and doing exercise, and it is hard. But find a way to do those things in a way that works in your life. For me, in my life, especially over the last few months, it's actually been really challenging for me to get out of the house and do things. So by having something that I can do at home, maybe I can put Cameron in front of the TV for half an hour without feeling guilty about it while I do my workout. It's really important for both of us. And then, building on this whole theme of the comfort zone, I was like, I've been pretty comfortable in my business for a little while now, and I love it. It's really good. But I really feel like I'm changing who I work with and who I can best support. And that's been a little bit of an evolution. So there's loads of you that I'm connected with, and how I coach you is the same no matter who you are or what you come to me for. It's very heart-centered. It's very much about energetic alignment. It's very much about treating the whole of you and us having a conversation to help you make those changes for you in a way that works for you. But I realised a lot that I've been talking about mum guilt recently, and a lot about the guilt that we feel whether we're a parent, a carer, and I think that there is a huge amount of mum guilt, and I know I've certainly been tested with that over the time, particularly in lockdown as well. So I've kind of decided that's a bit of an area that I'm going to focus on, is supporting mums to make time for themselves in amongst looking after everybody else, and really to focus on them as being a priority. Because it's like everyone, isn't it? If you're a carer for somebody, whether that's a child or an adult, you can't show up for them and give them all your emotional capacity unless you're feeling well and resilient and emotionally healthy. So that's been a really big thing that I've worked through, and I really want to help others work through that too. So I've decided to sign up with a coach. It's all going to be happening in the next kind of couple of weeks or so. We'll be getting started. I'm part of a really small group, coaching program, and it's a big investment. It's a bit of a scary investment, but you know what, guys, I know it's going to be amazing. And what it's going to do for me is going to stretch me. It's going to help me to really focus on where I want to take my business and what I want to be doing, because really for maybe 3 or 4 years it's been getting it to this point, and I'm definitely now ready to have that next level of stretch. I'm definitely ready for that next level of stretch. And even I've known that I've been ready for a little while, but last year kind of wasn't really the time for me to do that. So I'm excited. I'm really excited about this opportunity, and I know there'll be loads of you listening to this that haven't done any work with me, that haven't been on any of my coaching programs, that haven't seen how I do anything in coaching. And I love this work. I just love the power of getting on a call together, talking about where you're feeling stuck, and then working through what you can do to unstick yourself and move forward. And often there are some quick wins that we can find in our very first conversation. I'm not saying we solve all the problems, but often there are things that within a few minutes of us speaking, there are things that I can identify from what you're saying that are blocking you and holding you back, and we can work on those really quickly. So I'm really excited to be working with my new coach. She's a force to be reckoned with. I'm really excited. I'm sure I'll be sharing more about the journey with you guys. But I would love to know, obviously, if you've got any questions about coaching, you can jump on, you can ask me, you can send me a message. But as I say, really this was about me coming on and kind of fessing up that I felt a bit hypocritical talking about comfort zone and doing things that scared us and growth and development. And tail end last year, I probably was just sat in my comfort zone a lot, and I wasn't really edging myself into taking those steps and making those things a reality. And for me, the beginning of this year, a kind of fresh start, really gave me that space. So I had some really nice quality time off in December, really kind of reinvigorated me. So it can make a massive difference. And guys, the doors are open at the moment to my membership program, which is a great way that you can stay connected with focusing on something for yourself, and also having the benefit of some group live coaching calls as well, and have loads of support there for you in there too. So if you want to find out more, just drop me a message or just comment below. But it's been really nice to see some of you dropping in and out during this call. Feel free to catch up on the replay too. If you're watching on the replay, let me know. Just put hashtag replay so I can see you coming in, and also that helps other people to see the post that have missed it as well. So bit of a funny time of day, I know, for me to be dropping in live. So hopefully that's okay, and yeah, I'm excited to share this journey with you. I've got no idea yet where it's going to take me, but I know it's all going to be amazing. So I'm going to sign off there. I'm going to go eat my dinner, and I will chat to you guys really soon.